everyone, welcome back. And if you're new here, hello. I'm Christina and I like to sew things and then take them to markets and sell them. And hopefully online here soon. So I wanted to talk about my best Amazon finds. These are things that I use in sewing and at markets. And I hope you find them useful and I hope that you share the things that are useful to you as well. So getting started, first are these glue sticks. I really like them. I use them to hold my labels to my product before I sew it on. I find it very helpful, and at this price, you can't really beat it. I have tried the ones from Hobby Lobby, but I didn't like it as much. So these are the ones that I kind of will stick to, unless you guys find anything better. But at this price, it comes down to about $1 glue stick. So the next item I use in my sewing room are these pre-wound bobbins. I don't wound my bobbins myself. I do have a basic brother machine, and I imagine as I work my way up to a Juki, I probably will wound my own bobbins. I know there's even a mechanism, I saw it at Michael's, that you could get that wounds your bobbins for you. This is what I find that works. It just wounds my bobbins. I don't have to think about it. I usually just get white. I also have some black and blue in reserves. This is my second box, and I haven't opened it yet. So they actually last a long time, and I sew a lot. So I sew a lot. I sew a lot that I sew enough. I feel like it's a lot. Following behind is my batting. I honestly don't get batting anywhere else because I like how fluffy it is. Okay, that's a lie. I do get this batting from Walmart. It's just the basic batting. And I think this is 2 sheets. Yeah, it's 2 sheets. And I use it for my book sleeves. And then there's the wrap and zap batting. So other than the hot pads and these book sleeves, I use this batting for everything else. I like the look of it being fluffy. So I really did go on this endeavor of finding a batting that I didn't have to double up. Like I believe with this Walmart batting, I would have used 3 to get my desired thickness. And it feels thin when it first comes out of the package, but it actually just fluffs up in time. I think of like, if you think of those vinyl couches or whatever. So in time, this is what it is. I feel like they used to be fluffier, but I do understand that times are hard right now. I still like this batting, and this is still my preferred. Next are these buckles. I use the buckles for the dog collars and my fanny packs, and I like them. I just get the basic black. As you can see, I have this very light material. This is my personal one, so it does have some sewing flaws to it. This is the first one I made, and usually the first one I make, I do keep just because it has its flaws to it. As I'm going through perfecting it, I always will keep my first SKU, I guess it would be. So don't mind the flaws, but as you can see, even with this being a light color and not necessarily, the black doesn't really matter. So I just go with black. It works with the dog collars as well. And I thought it was a pretty good price for how many that you're getting. With that said, next is the 1-inch cotton webbing. So I actually have been looking for a webbing that I like that is soft for a tote bag. I have ordered some of the webbing before, and I wasn't a fan of the way that it would feel if I was carrying it, even if it was cheaper. So I ended up going to Hobby Lobby for the feels, and Hobby Lobby had this one. I found it cheaper online, and this is it. So it's a nice feel, and I definitely would recommend this for tote bags or fanny packs because it's going to touch the skin. You want it to be nice. Next are these paper clips for the bow bookmarks. I used to get the ones from Hobby Lobby, but I ended up looking for Amazon for something a little bit more cost efficient. I got these small ones to pair with the smaller bows. I think that they're cute, and I think these ones look better as far as presentation goes and selling, making the customer feel like they're getting the bang for their buck. So this one actually came with a real full box and came with a lot of colors. And so did the 4-inch ones. So next I'm going to go into this pink paisley bag. I think it's beautiful. The thickness feels really nice. And the price is really good. It fits your smaller items in it. And it also fits the aesthetic. They have different types of these. There also is a bow one, and when I first bought these, the bow one was like $21, and I could not, for the life of me, reason why I should pay. Since then, the bow one has gone down, and with the coupon, they're now the same price. I want to talk about this one. I don't know if I recommend it, but I do want to show you guys it. So this one, in comparison to this, I need to hold my bigger items. And so this was what I thought it would be, but it is super thin. And then when you're sitting there trying to get it for the person, this is what you're dealing with. I was a big fan of craft paper bags, but I do find that this was a little bit more cost effective. Maybe when I'm done with all of these, I'll probably go back to craft paper bags. I wanted to do an honorable mention for these bags. These are a one-size-fit-all bags. It's like a grocery store bag, and I think you got 50 of them for $6.99. I did order them. I did feel them. They felt nice. They were fine. I just ended up going a different route. I did not want a one-size-fits-all. I wanted more of a boutique style. Okay, next are these key fob hardware. This is what I use to do my scrunchy keychains. I've had some questions about it. This is my go-to. I haven't came across a key fob that I didn't like, but I found that this was the best price. So those are my Amazon finds. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite or which ones that you think you'll get. And let me know if you have any go-to Amazon finds as well. If you want more market-specific Amazon finds, because I know I only really presented the bags, I am a bargain shopper, so I do try to find the best price for the best quality at the best price. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all your kind comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.